Hey, what's up guys? We're back again to play your best Clash Royale decks and test them out to see if they're actually that good. So the first deck of the day that we're going to be playing is Danny Russo's. You donated $5. Thank you so much, Danny. We're going to be upgrading this deck specifically for you. Giving the princess the extra level, the little bit of extra juice to level 16. And yeah, I'm not excited for the new levels to be out. But if you guys are worried about testing out new strategies or new decks or adjusting your strategies, definitely go to challenges so you can test out new things without spending money on the game. Anyway, his deck is super fast card cycle at 2.5 elixir. He also said later down the line, oops, I played Cannoneer. Crap, it uses Cannoneer. So I just want to let you guys know that that's the adjustment that I made. But yeah, here's the deck. I assume that you are running Evolved Goblin Drill over Evolved Dark Goblin because Evolved Dark Goblin is bad. Evolved Dark Goblin just basically allows it to kill the cards it already kills really well, even easier, but it doesn't necessarily do the best against Swarm anymore because the radius got nerfed. Anyway, we're gonna go and split Wall Breakers just because it's broken. We're gonna go for Princess. The one thing right off the gate is like, I don't know if Ice Spirit or a Fire Spirit would be better with this deck, but I would assume both are decent. I have to go Skeletons here or we just get clapped. The Fire Spirit just straight dies, so that's interesting. I think I'm going for a Ice Spirit here to body block, go Wall Breakers, and then just let that ride. I don't want to spend too much elixir right now. But also at the same time, I want a log just to kill the lumberjack so it doesn't do anything to me. Maybe the log was useless though. It probably Cannoneer would have cleaned up. Anyway, I know that this guy is likely going to be running some type of toxic strat because we see a lumberjack and no one runs lumberjack unless they're going to be a menacing individual. Anyway, Drill gets really good luck and a lot of damage on the tower. I think we want to definitely use our Mighty Miner on defense. And I'm going to probably go for Princess if I don't want to leak elixir. So yeah, we'll go for our Mighty Miner here, and then I'll go Ice Spirit on everything. I guess the Mighty Miner is kind of clutch on defense, and the reset's going to be nice if we can log as well to minimize the damage potential for him. Obviously, the Giant Skeleton's going to put in a lot of work, but it's all good. Princess is going to prioritize his Elixir on the left side, so I can go in for Drill and Wall Breakers here, and I don't really have to respond to the Furnace that much, because I know for a fact I'm going to deal a lot more damage in the right lane. So, horrible spot for a homie, and phenomenal for us. I could Princess of the Bridge here too if I really wanted to. I don't like playing against Spirit Empress though. That is a card that causes us stack a lot of grief, right? There's no way that you look at it and you're like, yeah, I wanted to play into that matchup. I turn away for Skeletons, and then we're probably going to have to go in for our Mighty Miner off on the side. I'm surprised that he didn't do anything with that, but it is what it is. I guess with the Dark Goblin, we might be okay. It's kind of hard to say. I'm going to Ice Spirit as well, just to hopefully jump onto the Spirit Empress. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, and it doesn't work apparently. Not quick enough. Dude, this is insane work. Oh my gosh. Alright, we have to like Lumberjack pull with Wall Breakers, which super sucks, but don't really have any other play. I'm going to log here. Wasn't able to make any prediction or anything like that, but Cannoneer is just weak. Cannoneer just doesn't feel right, my guy. Alright, we're going to Princess in the back. We probably have to go opposite lane if we want to win this. But if I do that, I might just lose. So I have to go Mighty Miner. The Fire Spirit just straight dies. Guess I'm going to drill and see what happens. This Fire Spirit seems bad. It's just there. Sorry, this Ice Spirit seems bad. Alright, we have to let the thing do its stuff, and, I mean, kind of a brutal position for both of us. Just the two of us. If I do this, go to clean up this crap. Bad Fireball, hopefully. Gonna go Drill. Probably throw down Wall Breakers here. I'm not gonna click the Mighty Miner ability, I just need to go in. Yeah, the Wall Breaker needs to connect, but it's not going to. Unfortunate. Right off the rip, we were hoping to rip more tower damage there. It didn't happen, though. Alright, we can use Dark Goblin potentially. I'll go Skeletons here to pull everything. I think I want to go Mighty Miner on that. Maybe we push it off to the side. Go for Drill. Throw down Wall Breakers. The cost efficiency with the deck is kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie. Like, this matchup actually seems a lot better because he has nothing for Wall Breakers. So, I'm destined to deal a lot of damage. And I might have just won. Danny, I think you kind of cooked with the deck. I just don't love Cannoneer. I think that the strat, the only thing that I would probably change is like, man, I think I would put in Fire Spirit over Ice Spirit in certain matchups, but if I didn't have Ice Spirit there, I get rammed by the Ram Riders, so there aren't many changes you can make. It's just you're playing with cards that have been nerfed a bit. So Mighty Miner is S tier for sure. In a lot of situations, it was just versatile. Real Evolution is beyond broken, by the way. After it started to get more goblins again, actually just broken card. With the fast card cycle with Skeletons and Ice Spirit, I just want to play this deck more and more. Danny, right off the rip, I got to give you an 8 out of 10 on your deck. The only thing is, like, strat is good, card synergy claps, and also you're running broken Drill Evolution. So, I mean, you know what's good right now. The rest of the cards, though, with Cannoneer and then maybe like Princess and I just feel like having no big spell, it limits the deck to really become more consistent. The consistency just isn't there without having a big spell, without having the ability to really punish opponents. If they've got Spirit Empress, like, you're just going to get smacked. It's tough to run a deck like this where you really don't have a way of killing Spirit Empress. But it is what it is. It's still a good deck, and honestly something that I kind of enjoy playing. Oh, wait, are we even live? I hope that's live. It doesn't show that we're even live. Okay. Let's hopefully figure that out really quick for the one time. Maybe we are on private. Oh, yes. That's great. I played that entire stream so far on private. Oh, my gosh. Hopefully the rest of this VOD is up, showing that we played Danny's deck. I will play it one more time. But guys, I feel like a failure. I started the stream and it was actually on private the entire time. My B. Hey, I'm a bit of a failure. Anyone that watches the VOD, you guys get maybe some extra action here. This is the first deck. This is Danny Russo's strategy. I did play it for an entire game and it was on private. So my B. We'll play it again. Danny Russo's deck. Let's play it one more time. I rated it an 8 out of 10. It was super solid. In a lot of specific situations where you're able to, apply pressure and the opponent just can't keep up with you. But it's not like the best, most consistent deck in the game because you don't have a big spell. And then maybe like having Fire Spirit over Ice Spirit would allow you more offense. But if you don't have Ice Spirit, then you can't stop a whole bunch of spammy stuff like, random Ram Riders and cards that are kind of annoying like that. So it's difficult to justify saying that. That's the strat. Okay, we're going to go Skelly's Ice Spirit. Hopefully that's going to be able to clean up without too much damage. That's going to get a lot of damage. Right? Kind of sucked, man. All right, really bad start. Playing against Hog Rider without a building is obviously not a good matchup, especially when they have Tornado too. Like, what the heck are we doing here? All right, we're gonna go for this. I think we can maybe go for a Mighty Miner. I hope it gets to show you guys the first game in the VOD, because it was way cleaner than this one. The casual unlucky first game experience where they just activate King Tower at the start. But hey, maybe he loses the Little Prince. Okay, wait. We can kind of mess with this. He's just going to start logging me, though, so I go other side. I don't think I go same side for the rest of the game in this guy. Seems like a lost cause if I do that. Also, a lot of people that run Hog Rider, I'm not even going to lie, they just degenerately drop a Hero Knight ability, and they get good trades with it. It's very annoying. It's not fun. Not fun for the whole family. All right, he's going to pre-log and hit nothing, so that's good. Fortunately, he's not playing perfect. And then one wall breaker connects because he drops that late as hell. All right, this drill placement was mid, but it's okay. Skeletons do tank for the Dark Goblin, so that's like maybe 700 damage if we're lucky. It's actually a lot of damage. Wow, I can't believe you took that. Took that like the champ. He's the champ. All right, so I guess, it's not awful. This is salvageable in some realms of reality. Maybe ours, hopefully. All right, we're going to go for a Princess here onto the Executioner. Let's stop that from crossing the bridge, and I'm going to go Dark Goblin. We have a lot of counter pushing crap, and he only gets one Hog Rider hit, so I kind of F with this. I'm going to drill. This drill placement was mid. Okay, he loses the Little Prince. That's good. Go Wall Breakers here. Ice Spirit. I mean, if this doesn't connect, I don't know what to say, guys. Then we're getting cooked today. Both those should connect. Yeah, we kind of outcooked him. All right, we can go for this. He's going to Little Prince, which is bad because we can just snipe it with Princess. He's going to throw as many drills on the tower as possible. That's definitely the way to play. You guys don't know, now you know. Wall breakers, I choose you. These wall breakers are bad. I have deffed that up pretty bad. Fine. All right, we're going to log. I think I could maybe keep the Dark Goblin alive and win the game off that. If we're not super unlucky. Should just kill the Little Prince. Very cool. Yeah, I think I might have won. We'll see. As long as the Executioner doesn't hit both my wall breakers, which it does. Very fun for the whole family. He used log, though, so I guess we're okay for a little bit. Good full counter. Beautiful. Catch me if you can, buddy. That's actually not a joke. I actually don't want you to catch me. You're not allowed to catch anything but an L, please. Please. Bro, come on. Watch him just be packing like a spell that cooks me. Wait, I shouldn't have cycled that. Oh my god. Did I fumble? I actually think I lose. Dude, the executioner hit my tower. That's one of the most frustrating ways to lose the game, too. Hey, I won the first game with the deck. I do want to show that really quick. We did win the first game for anyone that was not here, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just going to show you what happened. We played against someone with like a Ram Rider deck and was able to, you know, make moves with the Ice Spirit and the Log to stop the Giant Skeleton. Make sure that we're able to always apply opposite lane pressure. It's tough playing against Spirit Empress. It's a very, very annoying card to play into. Using the Dark Goblin here and then still getting the Spirit Empress on our tower feels awful. But as y'all can see, the Drill is consistently the strongest card in our deck. It's very good. And I think this deck is an 8 out of 10. Regardless of win or loss, a lot of the times you have to be like, you know, fully functioning as a person and just realize like a sample size of 1 doesn't necessarily determine how great the deck is. But I'm going to always, you know, let you guys know what I think the deck would be like if I played a lot of different games based off my knowledge of it. Anyway, cool strat, cool deck. Definitely like it. I'd say 8 out of 10. Sorry that the first game that I streamed was private. Hopefully the VOD everyone is able to see. But yeah, Danny Russo, really, really cool deck. All right. Were there other ones that we didn't show? I think there were. So let's make sure that we do that really quick for the one time. All right. So do that. Yeah. So Danny Russo's, we already showed yours. The next two, oh my gosh, we have a lot. You could try Recruit Cycle Bait. So Evo Recruits, Evo Wall Breakers. Where we at? Also, I guess, like, if I ever win the first game of the stream, we just have to restart the stream and then show the loss, right? Because that's how it has to be. Never allowed to win the first game of any stream. Hero Barbell, sick, nice. I mean, I don't dislike this at all. Skeleton Barrel, Sus Bush. I do dislike Skeleton Barrel. That's regular though. I think that's kind of mid. I think that you're running too much damage. You're running too many win conditions. With Suspicious Bush, Skeleton Barrel, and also Wall Breakers Evolution, it seems like a lot. I would just remove the Evo Wall Breakers and run something else. Skeletons, E-Spirit, Dark Goblin. Skeletons, E-Spirit. The Dark Goblin. So, there's our deck. And then we're going to switch it back to Princess Tower because there's no way you're running Cannoneer with that. Cool. Let's get it. Let's get it. So, the deck is from William Henry Whitty. Dude, hopefully your wit is witty. Hopefully you're a very witty individual. I think you probably will be. I think this is going to be a slide deck. I like it. I mean, I just don't like the Skeleton Barrel. I think the Skeleton Barrel needs to be replaced for, like, anything else. Maybe a Goblin Hut. Or I think a spell. Like, we don't have a spell in this deck. Like, the fact that we don't have arrows, kind of not nice. I don't know. I guess you have Electric Spirit, but you don't really have a real way of getting damage on a tower. Maybe Fireball. Maybe even Lightning, dude. Like, it's just anything. Anything, please. We're just chucking stuff at him at all points in time. I mean, it can't go that awry for us. I'm going to go Wall Breakers left side. Yeah, I mean, Suspicious Bush is bound to do some damage. The fact that this guy is using Skeletons late is awesome because one Wall Breaker does connect, right? What? There's no way. There's actually no way. He dropped that so damn late. That's crazy. All right, I mean, I guess I'll Electric Spirit in front and just see. This is way cheesier. If you use Electric Spirit like that, it tanks. I don't even care if he activates King Tower. It's so much damage. That was a very bad decision on his end. For King Tower activation, for all that, like, that is not worth it, my guy. I hate to break it to you. You can't do that and get a good trade. Now, like, even though he's got Expo, I think we're in a good spot to win this one. I'm going to click the ability to get damage on the tower, ideally. And it does, like, a lot with this Barbaro and Royal Recruits tanked. I think the Recruits will charge in the tower. That's, like, another 500, 600 damage. Let's go Skeleton Barrel here to force the building. And then let's go Wall Breakers left side. He's going to building there. Or, I guess, maybe not. Building there. What does he do? Okay, he saves the building for the evolution. That makes sense. This doesn't go towards the Tesla. This kind of matters. I just don't want to take damage for no reason. I'd rather sack one elixir just to guarantee that we take nothing. And then he's going to go Skeletons or something. We'll counter. Ooh, that got a hit. Oh my god, that was insane. I didn't know that. I mean, I haven't played the Suspicious Bush after the balance changes. It's actually really good. Holy hell, we got a lot of donos. Guys, oh my gosh, you are way too nice to me. Y'all are too nice. Why are y'all too nice to me right now? Holy hell. All right, let's go here. Let's go wall breakers. Wherever we get the chance. Probably the move. The barbell is really good against Expo. Dude, am I actually back to another recruit set? He's like, I just killed him. And then he has to deal with it again. All right, the downside of this game is like the matchup will take a lot longer to win just because he has so much crap that's annoying. Part of the game, I guess. We're gonna Electro Spirit and then defeat the Expo without that much damage on us. Honestly, let's just... I can afford it. I'm not poor. We're chilling. Kind of poor, though. I didn't drop it fast enough. The Ice Wizard does kill the Dark Goblin. Okay, he Ice Wizarded again. I guess we can Suspicious Bush in the back and just build stuff up that way. The other thing about this deck is the Ice Wizard's going to go right side, so then he has to Tesla on this. He should. Alright, tickle me with the Tesla. Alright, let's just go Dark Goblin here, and then try to get back to another Barbaro if we can. Funny thing about this deck is, like, you have quick card cycles. You have very quick card cycles. This is insane. I just got back to another Barbaro. Sure, the Knight will do a lot of damage. I don't like this. The wall breakers are going to die and then maybe allow us to defend. I'm kind of taking damage. I should never lose this matchup. This matchup's definitely favoring me. I'll Electro Spirit as long as he doesn't arrow log. We're good. Ah, I meant arrows log. Yeah, arrows log. I don't know why I said arrows log. Hell am I saying? We're good though. Let's just do this. Those wall breakers are useless. I don't know why I even cycled them. Good. We got Tesla. That's good. I'll just Electro Spirit. I don't want to take the damage. These recruits should be cycled in the back every time. I don't know what I was doing. Try not to throw the game. Mission Impossible. He should rocket cycle though if he's playing well. He should definitely rocket cycle. Yeah, he's gonna try to rocket cycle, I think. Oh, he missed the log. I'm pretty sure that's a miss on everything. Dude, how did he get a bailout on that? Damn, he got a bailout and a half. We gotta keep going in. Gonna use the defensive Expo. It's actually unironically very bad for me. Dude, I just lost. That's so sad. I F this up, guys. My B. A rocket cycle. Oh my god, that's such a painful loss. Did you just know I should have played better in one? Yeah, that's not fun, bro. That's the least fun game of all time. You're really running an evolved Tesla defense with Ice Wizard and just spamming spells. It's winnable for sure. I definitely did a lot of damage at the start, and then I should have won, but like I do think that's a tough one. The good thing about this deck is like you're likely not going to play into those games multiple times in a row. We'll play one more. I think the deck's fine. I think it's just like the main weakness of your deck is probably against like Hog Rider strategies. I would say like if I play against Hog Rider, I should pretty much automatically lose. If I play against 2.6 Hog Rider, the matchup's really bad. If I had a big spell, I guess there is one thing. Like I'm not going to play every single game perfect, and it's hard to play perfect, I guess. And maybe one of the better things that you could do is if you had a big spell, you'd be able to, you know, break through or keep up with spell damage. Or if the Expo locks onto your tower or whatever, you can always just fling that and then defend and not lose the game. I shouldn't have let the Expo lock on at the you know, middle part of the game, but it's whatever. Just something to consider. Also, like having a big spell allows you to clean up a lot of support cards behind golems and maybe like, I don't know. I hate the skeleton, bro. The skeleton really needs to get out of the deck. Yeah, that's the main problem. I would experiment with bigger spells or even vines or arrows. Literally anything besides the skeleton barrel. Skeleton barrel sucks. Very bad in the deck. That is the only thing that I don't like a lot. Alright, we're going to go Barbaro here. Damn, I really wish I had arrows. I'm going to take so much damage. Dude, I don't even know if I can defend this. I think the Mega Minion might just click me. Yeah, this doesn't look defendable. So, I guess maybe this deck is not as good as I had hoped it to be. This one, maybe like this Skeleton Barrel just feels like trash. It just doesn't feel like it has a part in the deck where you have already Wall Breakers and you have Suspicious Bush. This feels like a weaker card that just you're throwing a lot of offense at the opponent, and it's kind of hard to defend things. If someone goes in with a Golem, I don't really have a Goblin Cage. But I don't even have Mighty Miner. I mean, if I had Mighty Miner, like at least the situation would have been a lot better for tank value in the other game. It would have been able to tank for Wall Breakers, tank for Suspicious Bush guys. Like, there's things that I could have gotten with that just, you know, I didn't get in this game either because I didn't have the tank killer for the golem. So, yeah, there's a reason that decks that higher level for recruits bait never play like 3 things. It just doesn't work well. And I'm not able to defend this goal either. 0% chance. Yeah, this is just a loss. I mean, you could say, hey, he got Evolve Zap plus Golem, and maybe it's a bad matchup. But I do think that this deck is actually lacking a lot more based off of, you know, just the experience of playing against someone that kind of rails you multiple games in a row. It's not just a one-off thing. This feels like a very glaring weakness for the strategy. You can't run the Skeleton Barrel. It's just such a trash card in the deck. Yeah, that's the main thing I would remove. This is bad against beatdown. It's not just bad against beatdown. It's bad in like a lot of situations where you are getting this extra redundancy in the deck, and it makes the deck worse for that reason. Like, I don't want 3 layers of offense and then also 3 layers of offense that can get countered by someone running spells, while also not being able to get guaranteed damage on them. I am losing every defensive war. I can't defend. That's the main problem with it. I'd say this is like a freaking 6 out of 10 just because the consistency isn't there. 7 is like consistent but bad. 6 is like inconsistent to the point that I wouldn't play it. I'd actually change it. Yeah, I'd change it to being worse. I didn't play against beatdown decks, and I didn't really think that in my head. But yeah, playing against multiple spells is really rough. This matchup against the Expo, I actually had matchup and I lost, but that's my problem. I think realistically, like, this should be a Mighty Miner or something. I guess you can't really run Mighty Miner. I don't know if I would run Barb Barrel. I would probably do this. This is what pretty much everyone else plays. Like, everyone does this. There's a reason that the better players in the game run the most optimal version of it. You know? They play the version they like for a reason. Yeah, so I'd run something like this, so at least you can like snipe princesses and dark goblins, but hopefully that helps you out. There's definitely different versions of the deck you could play, like goblin gangs instead of the skeletons, so then you have like more offensive potential. But yeah, you could run this version too. I feel like just mess around with it. I definitely think that you need Mighty Miner. Otherwise, I don't think the deck works. Based off of my experience against beatdown decks in that last game, and then my recollection of why all the decks have Mighty Miner. All right, let's go to the other decks that you guys suggested. I love how I lost 2 games in a row, but it is what it is. So Evo Mega Knight, Evo Skeleton Barrel, Skeleton Army, Golden Knight, Mega Minion, Hog, Zap, Witch. All right, Sabrupt, I got you. I got you. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. All right, hopefully we win every single game now. So we're 1 for 2, and 2 games that were lost were on the stream. That feels pretty bad. Let me know in the comment section if the first game actually, you know, was visible. I hope that for the VOD, everyone can at least see the first game. So we got Skeleton Army in there as well. And then we have Golden Knight, Mega Minion. Man, I want Mega Minion when it's a hero. I don't want it when it's not a hero. Like, it kind of needs to be played when it's a hero. All right, so Mega Minion, Zap, Hog, Witch. Which is also one of those cards that's like really bad if it's not an evolution, like actually F tier. But I'm gonna play it without an evolution, maybe. I mean, maybe I just play Mega Knight without the Evo, honestly, because I don't run Witch without the Evo. I mean, I've played Mega Knight without the Evo. It's okay. It's salvageable. It's not great, but it works. Works way better than the Witch without it. And then Zap, Golden Knight. All right, so we need Golden Knight in there. Okay, so I just can't run that. Okay. Yeah, I'll play it. I'll test it. So the strat that I would change is like, if you're running the Mega Minion, you probably want it to be hero. If you're running Golden Knight, at least you're gonna have like a Wing Condition with Skeleton Barrel and then Hog Rider. Like, I think that this could work depending on the matchup. We'll see. With the Mega Minion, we want to be able to snipe things. We really want the Mega Minion to be able to snipe buildings. Because we don't have a big spell. You could like Hog Rider or Skeleton Barrel to bait out the building. But I think it would be really nice to have the Mega Minion snipe Musketeers or snipe things. Let's see what we can do. Oh, you had Evo Mega Knight. I changed your deck. All right, well, I guess I'll play one more game with your deck because I messed it up. Unless this game goes absurdly well. But yeah. I'll test your deck you know, and make some changes if I absolutely need to. Yeah, I think Evo Witch is probably a necessity. I don't think that you can play this without Evo Witch, bro. Because you kind of need the unkillable nature of it. All right, there's going to be a fat Mega Knight, so let's go sauce that out real quick. Yeah, this is going to be a lightning. He's actually going to be able to break through. Oh my god, that's going to do so much damage. I effed that up. That should have been on the Spirit Empress first, not the Goblin guy. All right, so we're going to throw down Skeleton Barrel, and we could also click the ability if I really want to. I'm going to. Those are goblins. That's worth it. And then it retanks onto the Golden Knight. And then I guess he's going to go goblins again. That's fine. He's not going to get any damage. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. So if we're playing this into someone that's got Goblin Cage and Spirit Empress, the Mega Minion would be so good if it had hero form and it could lock onto their units, but can't. So I have to figure out a different way of getting value. And he also has lightning for my for my witch. So that's really rough. Actually insanely rough. Hopefully he's just bad and lightning's the Mega Minion. Sometimes they do that. I think I have to just eat it. Like, I've taken so much damage on the other side. I think I just eat the Valkyrie. Because I don't want to go for a witch and then it just gets lightning. It's a very bad trade for us then. Alright, we can go Golden Knight in the back. It should get in front just barely. And then I could Mega Knight in front of that and then build up a big push. But then I go into the Spirit Empress, so it just doesn't even make sense. So I literally can't even do that. I think I have to go other lane. This is so tough. I mean, I guess I choose these with a skeleton army and then like use Mega Minion on the Spirit Empress and get lucky, hopefully. I just want him to play poorly, you know? For simple needs. He's just got to be not playing well in Clash. Alright, those are bad goblins. Did we seriously just get... Dude, I can't even hit his stuff. The Spirit Empress, yeah, this... Guys, we are so unlucky today. I don't even know what to say. I don't like saying that because it just feels like you're complaining, you know? But dude, there's no way we match into a Lightning Valkyrie deck with, like, this. I mean, our deck is definitely flawed. Don't get it twisted, but we'd be at least able to win with a flawed deck sometimes, you know? Holy hell, Spirit Empress is so unfair. Golden Knight here. I mean, I'm going to get absolutely bopped by a lightning if I go for anything. Like, if I go for this witch, it's just going to get lightning. I can't drop anything else. Might just die to a lightning. Like, he kind of... I don't know. Could have Skeleton Army the other side. This is for you. Okay. I'm so boned. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do, man. I don't even think, like, anyone wins this. Maybe that's copium. I think that might be just complete copium, but there's no way. Okay. There's a Valkyrie with a lightning, guys. And a Spirit Empress. Practically unkillable. Alright, if we go Mega Minion. Like, I literally can't defend this. I just lose. If I hog, like, I have to hope this does a million damage. Maybe I can Golden Knight and just get lucky. Like, this Golden Knight has to do so much. This is... I'm so pissed off about that. Like, come on right now, Clash. Like, let's have a match where we don't... Okay. Yeah, let's not have that. Let's not have that match. Let's not have that game. That was unbelievable. So, yeah, your deck is not great, but, like, it probably works at mid-ladder. It's gonna be weak. In a lot of situations where the witch just doesn't do anything because it's a bad card unless it's evolved. The evolved witch actually does pack a bit of a punch if there isn't lightning. So hypothetically, like, the witch would survive like a fireball. They can't really kill it that easily because then the skeletons die. So it heals up and then maybe it survives fireball zap. It's just going to be a lot better to have that behind a Mega Knight, especially if the opponents are having to deal with Skeleton Barrel. They can't really afford to go for a zap on the witch and a fireball on the witch while also going in for, like, you know, spells on your Skeleton Army and then your Skeleton Barrel. But these cards suck. These cards are all awful without the proper support. Mega Minion by itself is only functionally, like, good to clean up Spirit Empresses, Fly Machines, or range cards, like, that are annoying. Like, it's not actually an offensive threat unless it's a hero. The Skeleton Army is awful as, like, a card conceptually unless you're getting towards the evolution and you're splitting it up. It's just too risky. And then I would say, like, the witch by itself is, like, a good card if you can get to the evolution, but a terrible card when it's not in evolve form unless you're playing against P.E.K.K.A. or Bridge Spam. Especially when you play against Lightning or Valkyrie, it's like F tier. So, yeah. I'm going to play one more game with it because I didn't play the version that you had, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can have a huge win streak after this. Jeez. Just going to be donating metal today otherwise. It's fine. Medals don't really matter, but yeah, that is kind of funny. All right, so skeletons should be able to distract for quite a while. I do have to zap that so I don't just straight lose the ghost and my tower. That would have been bad. He's going to zap this, so I can't really... I mean, I think I have to anyway. It's just... It is what it is. I wanted to get damage on the barbarians instead of the battle ram. So the way I was thinking about it, guys, battle ram would connect anyway. And if I drop my skeletons on the battle ram is going to connect, then the barbarians will be full health. If I drop my skeletons afterward, think of it from the perspective of like the skeletons deal damage on the barbarians instead of the battle ram. So I gave the guy the benefit of the doubt that he would get that down fast enough. That was good, I guess. And then, hey, he doesn't have zapping cycles. Maybe we can skeleton barrel him and maybe get an electro wizard. I don't know. But yeah, I want a hero mega minion this so bad, and I just can't. I don't have that. Guess I'm going to do it anyway and hope it hits the mega minion. All right, let's just do this. F it, man. It's not good. Unless we do this. Maybe it's okay. Maybe it's good, guys. Maybe it's good for us. In some scrambled up situation. Yeah, I mean, if I take the tower. If I somehow slash and hit his tower and then I'm in a winning POV. It's winnable. Skeleton Army is just really bad if you don't have anything besides Zap. Like, sorry, if they have Zap, the Skeleton Army just feels useless. The problem with it. The Witch is not going to do much. I have to, like, literally just stack a whole bunch of crap and hope. This needs to hit his tower. If the Mega Knight, like, knocks things back and then we somehow zap this and clean those up and then the Witch somehow splashes onto the tower and we get 2 shots. Oh my god, it worked. I was very lucky. I have Elixir, though. I, like, literally need to afford the Mega Knight. If I can't afford the Mega Knight, I just lose. NATO, 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 NATO. Don't hit my tower. Thank God, man. Wait, does Fireball take? Oh, I just lose anyway. Wow. I didn't think the Fireball did 330 damage. That's so much. That's actually an insane amount. Hope he's bad in bandits randomly. I just lose. Oh. This needs a dash on his tower, man. Yep, somehow need him to get 3 crowned or something. Megan needs a jump. Get in the middle, please. Anything. I need that to stay alive, and then I need to build up a huge push. It's really hard. If that goes backward, I'm going to crash out, and it does. That was a great battle ram on his end. I think we have to just Hog Rider and Skeleton Barrel and pray. I've actually hoped and prayed a lot today, and I hope that this works. Yeah! Oh my god! All right, that's a win. Might be the most scuffed win ever, but we'll take it. We'll take it. So I do think I get the premise of Golden Knight plus Mega Knight evolution. I like it. I just don't like this card as a non-evolution. I don't like this card as non-hero, and I don't like this card at all. This just needs to get removed from the deck. It's F tier. Just really, really bad. I would probably just not run Witch. What could I put in instead? I mean, I don't want to give you like pay to win options, but like this is good. And then you have a big spell and then we have more value. If we put in like Goblin Gang or guards or minions, this is more consistent. So it doesn't just straight die to zap. So I don't always have to Mega Knight in my hand. If I just always have to have Mega Knight and then like I don't have Elixir for Mega Knight, and then they go Bandit Zap, I just lose. Game's just unwinnable then. Like, you just get cooked. Like, you're not dropping Golden Knight on defense against Bridge Spam. It's just, like, not a tenable thing. This card needs to be moved as well. It's just bad. Trying to think of, like, what else I would do. Like, maybe Lightning. Lightning's just better with, then, you know what we're getting to? We're going to get to, like, something like this. We're just going to get to, like, a Battle Ram deck, or, because the Battle Ram is just better than Skeleton Barrel, so I don't want to completely warp your deck too much. I do like that. I like having the double win conditions. Double win conditions are pretty cool. Trying to think what I would do. I don't know 100%, but I don't have any, like, stun besides Zap. I might put in a big spell, honestly. I'd probably put in Fireball. I'd probably do that. That might be too insane. The card cycle, like, might be too clunky, but originally I think you had a pretty clunky card cycle as well, right? Yeah, you had a really clunky card cycle anyway. So I guess, I mean, what's the difference? What's the difference here? I don't know. It's like, it's not that big of a diff. It's not that big of a diff. I would probably, like, swap around this spot and see what I could do. But I do like the Golden Knight plus Mega Knight combo, and I like having 2 win conditions. I think that's fine. Especially since your second win condition, like, doesn't need a hero, doesn't need an evolution. It's fine. It's, like, functional. Like, never run this without the evolution. You could also mess around and run Suspicious Bush instead. But I think Suspicious Bush got a lot worse after the nerf. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's fine. I think this deck is pretty good. I'd say, like, that the changes would make it a 7.5. It would make it a lot more functional. The current form with the Evolved Witch not being existing, and, you know, the non-hero Mega Minion, and then, like, the absence of the Evolution Skeleton Army, like, all of that makes it, like, a 6. It makes it really hard to play. It makes it super, super hard to play. The Mega Knight Evolution needs to be there, though. I think, yeah, I was wrong. I was super, super wrong on that. So I'm glad I tested your original version of the deck, Sabrupt. I do like the Mega Knight, Golden Knight, Hog Rider, and Skeleton Barrel core. That core is awesome. I think the other 4 cards could be messed around with and made better. Like, that's what I would change. All right, next we have Mega Knight and Evo Witch. You guys really like Mega Knight. Cool. Yeah, hopefully how I view these things helps you guys. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what you guys say. Also, y'all are totally entitled to have different opinions than me. I just feel pretty strongly about certain things, like Witch should never be played unless it's evolved. And you'll probably never see it in the top 200 or even top 1000 without an evolved Witch. Like, I don't think I'll ever see that again in any of my games. Recruits without regular... Yeah, regular recruits are rough too. There's a lot of cards that are just objectively bad without evolutions and that you don't play unless you have to. Skeleton Barrel, Recruits, both those cards are, like, not cards that you play without evolutions. Maybe Skeleton Barrel, if you, like, super need to. I guess Skeleton Barrel is playable without evolutions. I think Skeleton Barrel is playable without evolutions. It's just, like, with 3 of them, it was kind of rough. All right, so we got Guard, Sparky, best deck. Oh, let's go. Let's go. If you're saying it's the best deck, it better be the best deck. Don't disappoint me. All right, so... we're missing something else. Hero Mini P.E.K.K.A. Recruit Skelly Army. Okay, Skeleton Army it is. Dude, I thought I was away from this. I thought I got away from the Skeleton Army without the evolutions. Yeah, Skeleton Army sucks so much without the evolutions. Just because, like, so many people run Rage or Zap. And then it just feels useless. This card is not the biggest bailout of all time if opponents have answers to it. It's actually one of the roughest cards to play in the game. It's very good at lower ladder, though. At, like, not even ranked. If you're not even ranked, if you're, like, outside of Ultimate Champion and people don't know card cycles, then you're not going to get punished that much for the Skeleton Army. But I'd love to Skeleton Barrel here. I just don't have the evolution. It's just, like, feels bad. I'd love to go Recruits in the back. I just feel like I'm not making progress here. All right, so... I mean, this Skeleton Army, the bridge, is just going to be a negative trade, right? For sure. It's just going to give us a bad trade. But I have to cycle it so I don't get less elixir. I don't want to be at a elixir deficit here. So I guess we just do this and we go Mega Knight in front of this and build up a big push. The Bomber should be hugging the Knight, I think. We could just eat that. I mean, I could literally just eat that. Do we really have guards in the same deck? Yeah, I think we just eat that. And yeah, we have guards and Skeleton Army in the same deck. That just seems too safe, bro. Seems like you have a helmet and then you put a helmet on top of a helmet. So this is definitely good if we're able to heal this up. I think we're okay. No, it's not even that good. We just get a bad trade. If I witch, we probably kill all that. I mean, this is an overcommitment on his end, hopefully. Nope, he didn't overcommit. He went on the other side. That's really smart on his end. That's rough for me. Oh my god, I was too poor. Let's go. Let's go, guys. I'm too poor. That's what we needed. I think I lose. Unless the witch... No, the witch is going to do 10 million. See, the Evo Witch is goated. It's so good. The Evo Witch is actually so good. The regular version sucks. Never run the regular one. That's the tech. The tech. I'm going to guards really late and low. I'm going to force out elixir there. All right, so we can knight into that. Sorry, Mega Knight. You go recruits. I think I recruits. I don't want to, but I think it's... Oh, the guard! It hit the tower. You guys might be laughing at me. That's real damage. I don't care. That is real. That is real. I'm a real boy. This is awesome. Wait, this is so good. I think we win. He effed up super hard. He overcommitted. Now he's just dead to Skeleton Barrel and Witch. And Mega Knight tanking, hopefully. Like, there's no way that he gets bail out of this, right? No way, bro. You're dead. Oh, I effed that up, didn't I? Fine, unless the Sparky doesn't do Sparky things. If he gets a drill in front of that, I get cooked. No, I didn't. Good. Recruits. Go guards. What is he doing? Oh my god, he went in the wrong side. Like, that's the wrong number. Alright, no, I win now. The Sparky's not going to hit the tower, but it's fine. Sparky doesn't need to hit the tower. The recruit and the skeleton barrel just do too much, and he misses the snowball, so that's good. Alright, so this deck is kind of memes. It's fine if you want to play it for fun, but if you want to make it better, I can make it better for you really quick. It's probably a 5 out of 10 for me. Without a big spell, and then having the redundancy of like 4 ground defense cards with only... You have 1 anti-air response, bro. If I played against Lava Hound, that would have been the most brutal beating you guys would have ever seen on camera. Oh my god. That would have been so bad. Alright, so... Yeah, let's change this to make it better. If like, let's assume you want to keep some of the core. Alright? You guys are going to see my ultimate technique. My ultimate technique was just throwing this card in. We can keep Skeleton Barrel. I think you probably like it. This is better. This is like more functioning. It still shouldn't be functioning, but it functions. You feel me, bro? It functions. It makes moves. If I wanted to make it better, what I would literally, this is what I would literally do. Like this now this is at a different level. This is spamming at a different level, sir. Stormy friends. This is a lot better. It's like Mega Knight Evolve Witch and just using the good cards while adding support to make those good cards function better. The thing is, if you get too lost in the sauce and you're trying to make cards that are bad do damage and put in work, like if you're trying to make literally like unevolved recruits deal damage, you are trying to freaking scoop with a knife. And I don't like that. You're going to get cut. And it's not the right utensil for damage. It's a utensil that you cycle to get to the evolution, so the evolution actually does a lot more. It's just fundamentally not the best version. But yeah, I would change it. I would make it like that. Hopefully that helps you. All right, another Evo Mega Knight deck. Oh my god. I can't get away from Mega Knight today. I guess Mega Knight and I, we're just like destined for love tonight. I don't know. Wild. All right, where's our Magic Archer? By the way, today will be a little bit of a short stream. It's not going to be the longest stream, so don't donate too much money, guys. I definitely want to be able to play a lot of other people's decks that haven't donated as well. So don't donate any more money, please. I want to make sure that I get through all the decks, and I want to make sure that I do everyone's content the way that you guys wanted it. All right, goblins. And then Berserker Drill. Berserker is definitely one of the better cards in Clash Royale, too. It just makes me sad whenever I'm not playing the Drill Evolution, but it's fine. I think the Drill Evolution's S tier. I think the Wall Breakers are good, too. I don't know. I would just always play the Drill Evolution right now. I think it's super, super good. There are definitely top players that are not playing the Drill Evolution. That makes sense. So Evo Mega Knight, Evo Magic Archer, or sorry, Hero Magic Archer, Evo Wallbreaker, Snowball is what I was missing, and then Bats, Goblins. I also think Goblins are awful unless they're running Evolution or Hero one. I think Goblins are really, really bad unless they're Heroes. Because then you get like 2 cycles of them or 2 ways to bait your opponent's units back, 2 lives. I don't have that. I just feel like they're useless comparatively to Skeletons for a cheaper elixir count. Also, I dislike Snowball unless it's evolved as well, just because, I mean, even though it has knockback, it's not instantaneous. And if you're running a bridge spam deck, like typically you want to have that instantaneous damage pressure. We're going to go for, I mean, I guess with Drill, it makes sense. Yeah, no, with Drill, it makes sense. With Drill, it makes a lot of sense to have it. Yeah, we'll just Magic Archer here. It's fine. I'll go Goblins. I'm going to drop them up high in case he arrows is or something. Yep. There it is. All right, we're going to Drill here. I could also go Bats with the Drill, but I'm going to go Berserker. I'm going to unload a lot of Elixir because I still have the Magic Archer alive. Going to do a ton. The Magic Archer staying alive is so stinky for him. It sucks for him for sure. And also Berserker puts in tons of work against the Mini P.E.K.K.A. We're up a lot because he overcommitted and messed up. And I have Mega Knight to fall back on, so this is more so like, you know, just Mega Knight being strong and him messing up. Okay. I think I'm able to defend that. We'll see. Let's go Goblins here. I think he just ignores everything, to be honest. To be completely candid with you, I don't think this guy's going to try to defend me. All right, we're good, I think. That was a good defense-ish. Not the best. I mean, it was creative, right? Maybe. I don't think it was even that creative. It was fun. Mini P.E.K.K.A. me. You won't. Oh, you did. I knew it. Dude, tell me it kills the Mini P.E.K.K.A, please. It doesn't even kill the Mini P.E.K.K.A. F me, bro. Bats are also bad, I think. Like, you're just using cards that are worse. You want to choose guards, you want to choose minions. You don't play bats. Why do we have this stinky card in our deck? Why am I playing something that's just objectively a worse card in every single sense of the word? I want to play cards that are better. I want to feel like my cards are giving me value in every situation. I want to feel like I'm playing the premium card. I don't want some like off-brand BS. Getting some off-brand BS right now. Hopefully you guys also appreciate me being candid about it, because like I want y'all to pop off. I want you guys to have better games. I want you to have more success, you know? You'll have more success if you're running the versions I'm talking about. I promise. Unless you're like trying to not have success. All right, tunnel you to an L, my guy. Woo! We take the win. All right, so obviously like that worked out. Again, I still firmly believe goblins suck. I think bats suck. You don't have a big spell. I would change those things. Maybe not the big spell thing. Maybe the big spell thing's fine. Yeah, I think the big spell thing's fine. Maybe because you have 2 win conditions. This is fine. I just don't like this at all. I really hate this. I really, really hate goblins. I don't think like there's a single, like, let's see if I'm crazy, guys. Let's see if I'm crazy. All right. We're going to take a look at the top 200 right now and see if I'm insane or if I'm right. There's single goblins in the top 200. Or how many are there? Like 3. And these players are running off-meta decks. Like, this makes sense because it's log bait. This and Drill is actually, like, surprising. There is one person playing it. So maybe the goblins is okay. Is there a single regular bats, though? Let's see. Is there a single regular bats? Is there any bat player? No, there's no bats. See, bats are so bad, it's not even played once in the top 200, even once. It's such an F tier, diabolically bad card that you should never be playing it. I bet you the same thing with Witch. Yeah, see Witch? 0 out of top 200. Like, those are the things, like, if you want to level up your gameplay, if you want to be playing at a higher level, you also have to adjust your deck to be running quality cards that actually function as reasonable ways to win. You don't want to be setting yourself at a deficit. I mean, it's kind of like the way I see it. If you're playing level 15 versus level 16, you're at a deficit, but you're having fully maxed out cards, and then you're still playing at a deficit. You're at like level 15.5 against level 16. And that feels pretty bad, right? Like, I don't want to be at level 15.5. I want to be at level 16 versus level 16. That's the way I see it. Hopefully that's a good analogy for you guys. Higher quality cards equals higher chances of winning. It's just better. So, Miguel, get the bats the hell out of your deck. They have no business being played unless they're evolved. All right. I guess maybe you could run goblins. I just don't think they're good. So I would put minions in here. And then I think that's just so much better. Like, by changing 2 cards, I think the deck is like jumps up multiple levels of balances, you know. Hopefully that helps you, bro. Evo Inferno Dragon, Evo so yeah, Evo Inferno Dragon's S tier. They hate the card. It's so good. It's crazy that Clash Royale allowed Evo Inferno Dragon to not get nerfed. Like, if you don't have a reset for it, I think it is actually one of the best cards in the game by far. Disgustingly strong. This is a card that definitely deserved multiple nerfs. And it just somehow just doesn't get it. So, I don't know. I think that people don't play their game as much as they should. That is a very annoying card right now. So, you know, already I like your deck a lot. Also, Isaac, thank you for the $20. I did not see that you did that. Thank you so much. Battle Ram Firecracker, Barb Barrel. All right, let's see what else. I don't know if I like the Barb Barrel that much, but the Barb Barrel is still fine. It's like, I guess the only reason I dislike Barb Barrel whenever it's not the hero version is because, like, it doesn't break the shield of the guards, which is insane. Like, I think Barb Barrel deserves a buff, but like the hero Barb Barrel is so good that so they can't buff it. Goblin Hut also is deserving of a nerf. I think you literally just have S tier cards in your deck. I like your deck. I don't think it's bad. I think the Firecracker is bad, though. You already have like a really robust anti-air defense with these. Why do we have this in our deck? We kind of want Ice Spirit for like a way to stop charging things. I guess we can use Vines. It's just so much elixir. We have no real reset ourselves. And also our card cycle's slow. I would remove that and put in Ice Spirit or Electro Spirit or something to the sword. Probably Ice Spirit. Hopefully that helps you. I mean, Giant Skeleton is also kind of goated with this type of deck. You could maybe replace like Goblin Hut for Giant Skeleton too, and then Ice Spirit. I would probably do that. I'd probably go Giant Skeleton instead of Goblin Hut, and then I would do Ice Spirit instead. Hopefully that helps you, man. Maybe that will help. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, this is me just spitballing idea. I don't know 100%. I just think that probably would do well. I think Giant Skeleton's an S tier card, so I would probably play more strong cards right now. Oh, this is phenomenal. Yeah, he got boned. Yeah, he's definitely in a bad spot. I don't care how much damage he gets here. I mean, I should care, but I like don't really. I'm going to batter him and tuck it in the corner so it just gets charged up before it even reaches the river, basically. It's way more frustrating to play into that. Batter ram connects. Barbarians are on it. And then I think I freaking Firecracker his cheeks. No, I'm in a phenomenal spot. Yo, this deck is actually really good. I don't know. I think that Giant Skeleton is better because it like seamlessly creates counter pressure. I just like that a lot more. But then you don't have any distractions, so you really need the Ice Spirit. Like Ice Spirit stunning that, so then I could go for Golden Knight afterward would be nice. That's why I'm thinking Ice Spirit. That's why I'm thinking Ice Spirit. Okay, buddy. I didn't, you know, I wasn't thinking Prince Lance. That was not in my vocabulary there. How are we playing right now? What do we do? All right, I think we just let it happen. I mean, it's whatever. Fine. By Executioner in the back, it's not that bad. He just cycled Prince, so he's definitely more apt to go in for the Giant in this side, lane that he has more damage. Yeah, he does. We have Vines, Firecracker. We have Motion. If I go for Battle Ram, then Firecracker. He doesn't Fireball me. I don't think he does. I don't think he can. I just loses stuff, and then I'll just do this really early. Want to guaranteed kill those cards. Dude, he might actually just straight lose his entire stuff. And then I can click the ability and dash onto the Prince. I think I actually might get cooked here. Who knows? No. Oh my god. Yeah, I get cooked. Not entirely, but like, it was annoying. Doesn't have fireball, so let's just do this. I think I lost. He played well. This is a charge on the tower, but I'm... No, it doesn't even hit the tower! Oh my god, well played. I mean, sometimes that happens. Like, this is genuinely just him playing well. The deck isn't bad. I think that I kind of got caught in a bad spot, and I should have played better. Realistically, like, sometimes these decks that are just really hyper-aggressive do pretty well if you don't know how to defend. And I fumbled. My card cycle was kind of mid, and I didn't adjust to it. I should have been able to get to Golden Knight. I think if I had Ice Spirit, it would have been a quicker card cycle too. And then I could have went Giant Skeleton Golden Knight, and I probably would have been able to defend that too. I kind of just want to change it and show you what I think. Like, I really dislike Firecracker in the deck. I think it's terrible. Also, you might kill me for this, bro. Don't be mad. I like this a little bit more. It's just more aggressive. And then I don't really like mess with the executioner. I don't think it does that much for you. Like, I want to use my evolutions on things that feel super impactful. Like, I want my evolutions to feel like they completely control the game. I want my evolutions to feel valuable in every situation. Like, the executioner is good, but you just don't rate it as high as the other ones. I don't want to play bad cards. If I want to win, I don't want to play bad cards. I think executioner is fine. It's like, I don't want to play a C tier or B tier card. I want to play S tier. Just making your deck stronger. Trying to keep the core principle of playing Battle Ram and making it a little bit better. I think the Battle Ram evolution is like actually very nice. I'll throw down the Inferno Dragon. I have Spirit Empress. Oh, nice. That's fine. Barbarrel here on the other side. I'm just going to let the Electro Dragon do its thing, even if it, you know, trades. Whatever. Golden Knight's kind of good here. I mean, the Barbarrel's not going to hurt us then. Okay, so I don't know what we're playing into. I bet you it's a Golem deck, though. I can't say definitively, but I think it's Golem. I would like to activate King Tower. Boom. That's good. Then I can just go for a lot of different things here on defense. I think best is Vines for sure, and then Barbarrel. A lot of elixir spent. I just don't want to take the damage. Ah, no! You had that. I will. Oh my god. All right, just an auto loss. That's fine. That's whatever. But I don't know. Hopefully the principle of the deck like actually like shows a little bit, like the concept of what we were trying to go for. There's no way to win this. It's not possible. It's not even remotely achievable. He has to like Electro Dragon here, and then we have to snipe it with the Spirit Empress and hope. And this is the only way to win, is if he Fs up and does something stupid. But he's not that bad at the game, guys. I'm not going to win. Maybe he Electro Dragons, I let it chain onto my tower, and then I rail him after. Like, that's maybe a play. I don't like that he's PMing us with a matchup advantage, though. That makes me sad. I'm a little bit of a sad sir, not gonna lie. If you have Elixir Collector Electro Dragon into an Evolved Inferno Dragon deck, without a big spell, you probably shouldn't BM. That's kind of a chopped play, bro. It's kind of not a very nice maneuver. If you have a 100 million O matchup and you BM someone. That's whatever. Alright. Elixir Collector Evolved Electro Dragon to Inferno Dragon is not it. But every single deck in the game does kind of have a hard counter. Unless you're playing like a fast cycle deck. If you're playing a fast cycle deck that's 2.5 Elixir. Probably can win every single matchup you play. But yeah, something like this. I mean, you didn't have a big spell originally. There's no way to win that. Even with the other one, I think that's an automatic loss. The game before I could have won. This, not winnable with any either of these. Unless you have a big spell. Need a big spell. I think with your deck, it's probably a 7 out of 10. I think it's worth like playing. I think it's fun. I think it's cool. This version's probably like an 8, but you will lose to Elixir Collector every time. And that's why pros have always said like Elixir Collector kind of needs to be removed or whatever. But like, I mean, I don't know. I think that there's different cards that also auto win and auto lose, and it's not just Elixir Collector being a problem. There's so many cards in the game. it be that way, you know? All right, next deck is Goldenite, Drill, Poison, Snowball, Fire Spirit, Skeletons, Demolisher, Evo Drill, Tesla. Thank you, Zach, as well. Yeah. So Goldenite, Drill, Poison. You guys really love your Goldenites. At least the Goldenite Mega Knight combo I actually effed with. That was super good. That was super, super good. I didn't know that was that good. I was unaware. I'm not going to lie. I was super unaware. All right. Poison, Snowball. And then we got Tesla. And then we got Demolisher. And then Skellies. Demolisher is really good. I think it's an S tier card, so I like your deck too. This is cool. Holy hell. All right, so we'll play the next deck that you guys suggest in the comments. Whatever deck it is after this one, whatever I randomly see, I will be playing. So get ready for that, guys. Get ready for that. So we got Tesla and Drill with Goldenite. Not a bad deck. This actually looks very good. This looks like an amazing deck. We're playing against a top 900 player. What the hell? We lost so many games. We're playing against top 1000 player. That's so funny. That's actually crazy. This is very funny. But I think this deck is definitely going to be favoring us. Like, no matter what, there's not many bad matchups when you have Tesla. Because like even if I play against Lava Hound and most drill decks would kind of lose against Lava Hound, this is not that bad. This Goldenite sucks though. Goldenite's most mid Goldenite of all time. What am I doing with that? Okay. I think we can still defend this potentially. We'll go Demolisher just to pull this, the Rogue Ghost. Evolve Ghost and Hunter. Oh my gosh, Cheshire. I will play your deck too. That's a $50 dono. My goodness. You're insane. Thank you so much for the support. Holy hack. Alright, so I have to poison this. Doesn't feel good. That's a bad poison most times. It's not the worst. I mean, I drop 5 elixir. I take a magic archer shot. You drop 6 elixir with the other stuff. Alright, Snowball's really good here. This matchup's definitely favoring me, though. Hopefully I don't fail. I haven't thrown down any drills, though. What am I doing? I do. Guess a Demolisher or a Goldenite on that. Probably Goldenite, because I want to save the Demolisher. Feels bad, but has a lot more splash damage. At least the Goldenite is going to stay alive for quite a while. There is that. The Goldenite gonna, like, tank for everything and still be okay? Demolisher is definitely not going to be goated here. I'm going to poison. I think we're okay. I think the Magic Archer does die. He can't really avoid the poison value. And we're back to Evo Tesla, and he doesn't have a building answer, what we've seen. You can drop it here if he had Lightning or Earthquake. He can't hit the tower and that. Skeletons for sure. Let's try to drill early. Nice. Wait, this is great. Land damage, knock those back. We're actually in an amazing spot. Wait, I think we just win. I mean, I just gotta click Goldenite ability here. Poison here for sure. I didn't overcommit. This is fine. Believe it or not, I didn't overcommit. Dude, there's no way it's still alive. Dude, that's doing so much damage. What the hell? I was unfamiliar with your game, bro. I gotta start spamming more. That's a lot, though. Oh my god, we're back. We're back. Can't fireball that. Tesla should full counter. This is good, too. Oh, it hit. Skeleton Dragon's got to die. Does this not pull everything? Dude, it doesn't pull everything! Oh my god. GG, bro. Royal Hogs are so annoying. Wow, I can't believe I lost that. That's a skill issue on my end. We also played against a top 1,000 player when we lost 1,000,000 games in a row. How does that happen? Bro, I lost 3 games in a row, and then you're telling me I just, like, match into that? That's hilarious. We'll play one more game with your deck. That was really... The guy just played better than me. He literally just played better than me. I totally deserve to lose that game. I totally deserve to lose that game. My bad. It's fine, though. I'm not the best drill player. I never claimed to be. I do think this deck is really good. I would say this is probably, like, one of the better decks in the game. Maybe I would replace, like, Golden Knight with Mighty Miner. But the Golden Knight was not the problem in the last game. It was my fault. It happens. Sometimes you don't play your best. I'll go drill here. Really good Fire Spirit. Last second, too. Hell yeah. All right, so 100-0 matchup in my favor. Because we're playing against Electro Giant. Beautiful, guys. There's so much value. That's the pulls, right? No! It used to. Oh, bro. The matchup's so favoring me, too. Oh, no. I hope I win. I can still win. I try to get so greedy with it, guys. Oh, that's brutal. Yeah, the only worst matchup for him would be Mortar. The only worst matchup in the entire game would be Mortar. We actually got, like, the best possible matchup, guys. I can't fumble this. It's still super winnable, too. Love to see the well played, man. I don't play Tesla that much. I think, like, playing different buildings, like the different pull radiuses, just mess with me. That was brutal. You guys let me know if this ever happened to you. But, yeah, for regular Tesla placement. I'm not a Tesla maniac. I don't play Expo, and I don't use it in drill decks, so definitely have to adjust to it. He doesn't have bowler. I think we're in an okay spot. Let's go. That was so good. You kind of got boned there. I didn't know that interaction. I was kind of hoping that would work. All right. That was good. Skeleton should full counter. I was just going to put in work. Did pop up again. That was really good. Yeah, I played it well. I don't have anything for a dragon, though. Dude, that does so much damage, too. Still super winnable. Screw you, dude. Hopefully I beat you. I'd love to win this. Not necessarily a bad matchup anymore. Like, even, like, I don't know. It's not a bad matchup when he's got me at that low because I messed up. Like, it's a very bad matchup overall for him. I hope he loses. Played really poorly at the end. I'm not even going to say well played because the matchup's 100-0 in my favor, guys. Even though this guy was kind of a dick, this is a 100-0 matchup. So the deck that I am playing, as you guys can see, it generally gives really good matchups. I never try to sugarcoat it. The only way he wins that is if number one, I have to play horrendously like I did. Or, number two, you get an evolved Inferno Dragon behind an Electro Giant, and then you can't defend as easily because, like, I don't really have any resets besides the Tesla evolution. And I'm not going to use the Tesla evolution to reset the Inferno Dragon because then I can't pull the Electro Giant. So, we'll take that. We'll take that. What about the initial screenshot donos? I think I took a screenshot of all of them. Did I not? I think I did. Did you also have donations that I didn't see? Here's the Danny Russo ones. And then, if you want to just type it in the chat, I will play yours. These are the other ones. Evo Mortar. Oh, there is one that I missed. No, there's two that I missed. Yeah, you both had one. Oops, thanks for telling me. I'm really sorry about that. I tried to cook you guys. My B. Yeah. My bad. My bad. There were some other donations that I completely didn't do. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Do not donate again, please. Please. Please, 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 please do not donate again. I actually feel bad. I feel really bad. All right, so we got Hero Knight in there. Evo Wizard, Hero Knight. All right. And then we have Suspicious Bush Cannon Cart. I mean, this kind of slaps. I really, like, don't know how good Suspicious Bush is after the changes. I don't think it's as good. Like, it does get countered by skeletons now, so it doesn't have that automatic, like, good trade every single time type of mechanic that it used to have. I hated that. For the longest time, Suspicious Bush just felt like an automatic include in every bait deck. Silly. Oh, what the hell is that, my homie? Come on, bro. You can't be putting that in the deck. You can't. There's no way you have Chef Tower. There's no way. Brother, man, there's no way we're putting in a Chef Tower in this deck. Are you kidding me? Oh, my God. Are we going to level up our Suspicious Bush Goblins? What are we cooking? What are we cooking, brother? What are we cooking? No, it actually looked good for a second. And then I saw the Chef Tower. I see the Chef Tower. Panache. What are we doing? Punjon. This is not it. The Chef Tower is reserved for beatdown decks. You want to level up things that actually make sense. I donated, but you didn't see it. Maybe I'll take a look. If you donated, I'll just like look at your profile and I'll see if you donated. I can do that too. All right. Go Knight here too. Hero Knight is actually really, really good. I guess if we're running the Hero Knight and we're hoping that we get the level on the Hero Knight or the Cannon Cart maybe. Some people just get used to it and don't change. Yeah. Just happy I took tonight off. Wife went to bed early and I caught a stream. Chessire, thank you so much. Seriously. Thank you so much. And I'm glad that you had a good night. I'm glad that you had a good night. I'm going to have a good night too. I mean, stream was actually insane. You guys donated a lot of money. It was over $100 today. And also, yeah, I don't know. I had a good day too. I talked to my homies and talked to a lot of friends and caught up, and it was a good day. I also had salad, and I'm going to work out a little bit. So, I mean, everything's coming together. There's a super chat, and I put the deck. I forgot to fill out the message. Oh, yeah. I mean, if you don't have it in the super chat, I can't see like what you wrote, right? I'll try to see. I'll try to see. I can check. The Evolved Wizard is actually really good too. I think it's underrated. I think it's good. I'm going to win this game. I have Mortar. Even with Chef Tower, I think I'm okay. Maybe that's too confident. Maybe I'm too confident right now. I might be a cocky individual. Might be a bit of a cocky lad. I don't know. It does one-shot the Ice Spirit, but it's going to go right into a Valkyrie, so I don't want to go Goblin Gang. Do I just eat that entirely and just go all in? But he's going to log, so like the Goblin Gang just feels bad. Goblin Gang feels useless. I need him to log. Yeah, he does log. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Oh, I effed up. I actually misclicked the Mortar. That's really bad. Yeah, now I think I lose. I kind of needed that. The Mortar might actually do work, though. The Cannon Cart's on the tower. Kind of crazy. He thinks the Mortar's on the tower. It's not on the tower. I promise you that Mortar was never going to hit you. No matter what. Oh, man. This is a bad game on my end. The Chef Tower is so bad on defense, bro. Oh, wait. That's kind of fun. I didn't know that was an attraction. Like, at all. He's overcommitting like crazy. Play a shot, man. Imagine the Goblin Gang just does enough. If I played better, I would have won that. It's kind of cool. Like the Chef Tower with Suspicious Bush, like with the NATO. I didn't know that interaction, but like that's an interaction that'll never happen again. Like ever. A million billion years. The deck's fine. It's just you can't be playing Chef Tower there. The defenses just don't work. Like the Hog Rider did so much extra damage to me there because the stupid tower didn't do enough. Like you might feel like you're getting value. Oh wow, I really said feel in the worst way. You might feel like you're getting value and you feel like your cannon cart or maybe your knight is staying alive a lot longer, but you don't notice how much extra damage you're taking because the freaking princess tower is going to actually clean up cards. All right, let's play Chessire's deck now. There's a lot of different decks that I haven't seen. There's just like been a lot of different overwhelming messages. I'm sorry, guys. All right. There's also another person that I forgot to do that was so I play Punaj. So just letting you guys know, I am doing the donation ones. I know that people are kind of like, Jake, what are you doing? Why are you not doing the donation ones? I promise you I am. I am just a bit backed up. So I was getting to the $50 one. I just want to make sure that I did the one that was waiting for like, the guy was waiting an entire hour for me to do that one. So I felt a little bit bad. And there's another person waiting another hour. But I'll do theirs after the $50 one. All right. Thank you again, Cheshire. So we got Evolve Ghost. We have Hunter. And then Hero Balloon. Whoever Hero Balloon might be. We want Giant Skeleton, Mother Witch, Dark Prince, Barbaro. Guys, these cards are actually crazy good. A lot of these cards are really, really good. Hero Balloon is S tier. I don't know why no one's been playing that. I mean, I don't think it's like the most level upable card because I think most people haven't spent the money to do it. But I do think this is a really, really good deck. I don't know if I would like Lightning as much in Hero Balloon decks anymore because like it usually breaks through anyway. Giant Skeleton is so good. If I lose with this deck, it's a skill issue. Well, I'm glad that the $50 dono deck is actually good. It'd feel bad if I was like, you know, you donated $50, but your deck sucks. Thank you, bro. All right, so we're missing one card. I do think that Evolve Ghost sucks, though. I do think that card's awful now. And I'm missing Mother Witch. All right, so yeah. I would super, super recommend trying to figure something else out over the Royal Ghost. But I would do... probably do something like this, honestly. Believe it or not, I actually don't F with the Royal Ghost that much. I don't. Flex Spot with the Evil Barbaro, or the Hero Barbaro is probably better. But let's test it out. I also don't... I'm not a huge fan of playing Balloon without arrows or Zap or Rage or Freeze. I think you need some way of cleaning up, like, minions. You don't have any minions, Answer. Like, we're going to use Mother Witch, maybe, to clean up bats, and that's fine, potentially. You can even lock onto them, but... yeah, we're definitely missing that. I might, like, swap out Lightning for arrows, believe it or not. I literally might just do that. I think that's probably the play. Or, you could swap that out and then get rid of Barbaro and then run Freeze. I don't think the Hunter was a good decision. Do I have any other anti-air defense? I forget. I don't remember this deck. Do we have any other anti-air defense? Yeah, we have Mother Witch, I guess. Maybe. Not really anti-air defense, but it maybe function at it if we're lucky. We can't Balloon ever in single. It's just a losing battle. Okay, so he's not going to activate King Tower. This is good. Royal Ghost is doing so much damage, guys. He's not even activating King Tower then. Oh, he's cooked. Really just lost the game to us. Giant Skeleton cleans up the Executioner, and we just win. The game's over. As long as he doesn't have NATO and he doesn't have Executioner, he can't defend this. The game's actually just over already. But I can go Dark Prince on the other side and just be annoying. Alright, I could have clicked the ability, but like it just got rocketed, so it's fine. Dark Prince is better. We stay committed to the cause. Alright, so I wonder how good Mother Witch is. How many piggies? 3? 2? At least 2. 3 pigs. Insane. That's really good. I got a job offer yesterday, says Javi. Congrats, man. I was going to say Javi. Congrats. Huge wins. Huge wins. Alright, so we want to go for our Royal Ghost now. Good, be able to clean up that Valk. I guess we're going to get towards the evolution. It's not that big of a deal, but it is cool. He could activate King Tower, so I could maybe go Barbaro and mess him up. I want him to go and try to pull that to the King Tower with the NATO and then base the ramification to Barbaro. That didn't really work that well for us. At least we got the NATO out of cycle, though. NATOing on a Royal Ghost is kind of okay for us. He might Executioner on the right side in the Hunter if he's really bad at the game. Yeah, he's not playing well at all. That's what we wanted, baby. I mean, even if he rockets the Dark Prince, I think it's still going to stay alive, so. Oh, he log rocketed. That was good. Yeah, I effed that up. Oops. Might be. Happens, right? Happens to the best and worst of us. I'm the worst. Feels mad. Feels bad and mad, bro. Dude, Executioner, when it's paired with NATO, is so overwhelmingly strong. I think we might win with a Ghost, though. Alright. Just Hunter here. Solo balloon. Solo leveling. We're on our solo leveling arc. Dueling pressure. We want to force the rocket so they can't rocket our other stuff. Like, imagine we just rocket the other stuff. Or sorry, we hold his executioner in place. He just loses lightning cycle. That's kind of what we're going for. I think we might have won. Yeah, this deck is really good. I like the Hunter Evo. Oh, I should have Mother Witch. I suck, bro. At it. We were about it. What am I doing? I'm cheesing. Just cycle lightnings, honestly. It's like probably the move. At this point, he's going to get lightning cycle, whether he likes it or not. Trust me, he does not like it. Brother, man, what are we doing here? You're not winning a bridge battle against a giant skeleton. I can tell you that much. Yeah. Anything that's cycled, I don't care. Yeah, maybe I do care. Oh my god, I do care. I do care, I do care, I do care. Nah, I'm fine. Nah, I'd win. That actually wasn't even close at the end. I thought it was going to get hit or something, and then they were like rocking to get me to 400 HP, but it didn't really happen, so. Yeah, the deck's good. I mean, this is really good. The only thing, I mean, I don't even know. I don't even know if I would sub that out. I don't like not having zap, arrows, or rage when opponents have minions. I super believe heavily that. That's the only problem, is your deck gets railed by minions. If I play a mortar bait deck and I block you with a cannon cart, so then your giant skeleton or whatever, or your mother witch or your hunter, mostly your mother witch, like your mother witch is not targeting my minions. Like, how are you ever going to win that game? Like, you don't. You just lose automatically. You automatically lose. So that's the one thing that makes me sad. You're not going to lightning minions. Maybe just arrows. Like, I really want arrows in this deck badly. Lightning's cool. Lightning allowed us to break through and deal a lot of damage. So maybe you just take a bad matchup into minions, and maybe that's you. Maybe you're okay with that. Arbril's really useful though. I mean, I don't think I would have won that game as easily as I did without your deck as it is. I'm trying to think of like what I could possibly do to make it like have this deck have arrows. I think like this seems redundant, so I'd probably put arrows in there. Can I do this? Does this work? Do you F with that, or is that too lame? I don't know. I mean, hey, I want to have a more well-rounded situation. The ghost is not that good. I'm gonna level with you. I don't think it's that good. There's also some other substitutions you could make, like you could put guards in as well. I'm trying to think, like, what else do we even have? Like, I guess do guards, and we can do ghosts. Trying to think, like, we could do this still, like that's playable potentially. I think I would try this one if you really want to like play ghost, or if you want to play Barbarell version, triple spell, or this. I don't think I would run the version that you had. I think the Dark Prince was kind of cool, but also moderately useless. So that's the version that I would play personally. Okay, my screen just crashed. Hopefully all the messages and everything else are loading when I say go live again. I'm very sorry if things are like not loading. Love watching you assert dominance and get mischievous. Oh my god, I just said mischievous in the worst way. I'm sorry. Mischievous. I did not say mischievous. Like mischievous or whatever. The Pokemon. Oh my god. I'm so stupid sometimes. I'm so sorry I even said that. I don't know how I said that. Mischievous. I can't say English. Words are evading me. All right, next deck is Evo Witch, Hero Mini P.E.K.K.A, Evo Furnace, Goblin Drill. We're going to get through the donation messages today. This stream is actually a lot longer than I thought it would be. Played like one free-to-play deck the entire time. That was crazy. I totally meant to play more free-to-play decks today. I'll probably do another stream soon. Like maybe tomorrow or something. Actually, I can't because I'll use all my notifications because you only get 3 YouTube notifications in 24 hours. Which is a fun fact for anyone that's wondering why I don't stream more than 3 times in a day. Because you guys won't get notified. So, we want Mini P.E.K.K.A in the deck. Is it already in the deck? It's not. We want Witch, Mini P.E.K.K.A, Evo Furnace. Evo Witch is so good, and it's so bad when it's not Evo. I don't even think Hero Mini P.E.K.K.A is good anymore, like compared to what it was. Believe it or not, it just feels underwhelming. It feels like the heal just doesn't do as much as it used to. Oh, by the way, guys, I got Master Ball in Pokemon Champions. I played pretty well there. I wonder if I can hit Champion tier. Maybe. Probably a lot harder. Mirror Rascals? Oh my god, we're asking for a loss here, aren't we? Why are we running Rascals, bro? Why are we putting Rascals in the deck? And then we got Chef Tower, and we got Golem and Goblin Curse. I'm so confused. I actually, like, out of all the decks to represent how today went, this would be the deck. This would be the deck of the day. This represents how we play Clash, guys. We had Chef Tower too much. We had some crazy combos. I did like how the Chef Tower actually allowed the Suspicious Bush to survive Tornado, though. That was kind of fun. Goblin Curse is so bad. It needs to get buffed. All right, so this is the deck, I think. I'm like 90% confident this is the deck. Here we go. Let's try it. Thank you again to Escalative. Thank you so much for the dono, bro, and I got you. I got the last deck of the day. Okay, maybe I got one more because there's another $5 dono that I did not see. I thought that's how it was said. I don't know how to say his name, dude. I have no clue how to say his name. Oh, you're saying that's how you thought mischievous was said? Oh, no, that is not how mischievous is said. It's not mischievous, it's mischievous. I'm so sorry. I've probably ruined so many of your guys' vocabulary. If anyone assumed that was the thing. Oh my god, I hate everything right now. What are we seeing? There's no way I win this game, guys. This is not a chance. What are we doing? Oh my god. I'm crying in the inside right now. This is a crime. There's no way. There ain't no way, my dudes. I got a Mini P.E.K.K.A this. I just can't not let this happen. Bro, if that Mini P.E.K.K.A gets a hit, I'll be so happy. Alright, this is fine. The Fire Spirits are going to do dirty work. I guess I can go Golem and pray. It's truly the only way. Alright. Golem, it's got a tank for everything. I don't even think this is smart. This obviously isn't smart, but it's the only play I have. Like, what else am I supposed to do here? Oh, it retargeted on my tower! Nice! Oh my god, I hate this. No, dude, there's no way. This is... Against bait, when you only have Goblin Curse as your sole spell, there's no way, bro. I'm sending this to the Shadow Realm. I'm going Golem all in the left side and hoping it works. He might 3-crown me, actually. Like, I'm not even capping. This could be a 3. I mean, I need to 3-crown him. The Goblin Curse does nothing! The deck's like... This is the worst deck I've played all day. This is the worst deck I've played all day. And it's not even close. I appreciate the dono, but there's no way. You can't beat Logbait. There's no shot in hell that you... Like, Muhammad Light would not beat the worst Logbait player in the world with this. It's just not possible, bro. There's like a source a spell that I guess is okay against Skeleton Barrel, but like not even, because then the skeletons turn into goblins and they do 1,000,000 damage before they turn into goblins, and then they're just dead to a dark goblin that's somehow cycled on defense and cycles it. That's just not happening. I was being mischievous with the bait. You were being mischievous with the bait. All right, this is like a 4 out of 10. It's not functional at all. There's a concept. There's an idea, and I like the idea. I wish it worked, but it's not even close. All right, next one is Evo Barrel, Evo Valk, Ice Spirit Log. Ice Spirit Log. Evo yeah, I mean, this is going to be good. I think most bait decks in general are just good. They're like consistently strong. It's just annoying to play. Cannon is good too. I mean, this is going to be a good deck. There's nothing unique about it. It's a log bait deck. You're gonna get me to play log bait for the last game of the day. All right, I'll do it for you, bro. I'll do it for you. You guys are log bait lovers, apparently. Oh my god, I do not want to play that tower ever again. That was cursed. That was Giga doomed. Use Goblin Curse plus Mirror, you get 5 Elixir Arrows. Yep, that's fun. Wait. It's not just 5 Elixir Arrows. I get goblins, bro. You gotta also not discount that, brother. All right, so this is a good start. We're gonna get a ton of Spear Goblin damage, so we're up a bit, and I can Valk on the Dark Prince, and this is fine. I could log that or do whatever. I just dropped it further back so we can maybe like get a better push. Yeah. All right, well, anyway. I guess I can go like Ice Spirit and pull that if I want to. I probably want to. I like that a lot because then the Dark Goblin still goes on the side that I want to go into. And it cleans up all of that. I can go Goblin Gang here, and then I can also throw down a Valkyrie or a Berserker. I want a Valkyrie. It seems silly. Yeah, it was bad. Now I have to let this entire thing lock onto my tower, and then I have to go Berserker. This is just bad gameplay on my end. I don't know why I didn't expect him to have Mega Knight. My bad. All right, so I have to let that go, and then I can go Dark Goblin here and hopefully have him, like, take damage. We'll see. That was really mid gameplay on my end. I think Goblin Barreling is also risky as hell. Sending it, though. A lot of times they don't have spells that are useful. I'm going to go Goblin Gang on this, and then I think we're okay against the Dark Prince, and then I probably can drop a really late log and not lose the game. So I'm probably winning this matchup. Like, this matchup is 100% in my favor. Let's not suck at the game and let a Mega Knight jump on my tower here. That's the move. Not sucking at the game and letting a Mega Knight not hurt me that much. This Valk is bad, though. It's going to kill, probably. Close. Okay, he overcommitted. That's a bad bandit. It's going to be a -1 trade. We're in a much better spot. Even if he zaps, I think the bandit dies. Maybe not. I don't know. I want to do dual aim pressure with an Ice Spirit. And Goblin Gang. Man, could have been worse. I think we're okay here. Obviously, the wizard doesn't matter that much to me. I'm just going to let that go, probably. Maybe not anymore. Yeah, definitely not anymore. Oh my god. Let the wizard lock onto my tower. Isolate everything. That was perfect. Not perfect, but like that was good for what we wanted. That's actually not that good. Yeah, Ice Spirit will connect. This matchup's very much favoring me, so it would be pitiful if I lost this. Please let's not lose this game. This is like actually 100-0 in my favor. Let's not find a way to lose this. I'll be so sad. Let's not lose a 100-0 matchup, please, guys. Alright, that is actually a 100-0 matchup. If you ever play into someone that has Zap, and you have log bait and you lose, you actually just suck at the game. Oh my god. Alright, we'll play one more deck, because that one was pretty mid on my end. That was mid gameplay on my end. Not the deck. The deck was good. The deck is really good. Yo, what's up, Brett? Good stream tonight, Jake. I missed you. Playing decks is super cool. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. I won 4 grand challenges with my main Executioner, Hero Mega Minion, Evo Cage, E-Giant, Void, Barbaril, Spirit Empress, and NATO. So, Thorn, you actually did not donate. I want to play your deck. It looks cool. It seems good. I'll play it for one game. This is my last game of the day, okay, guys? Actually, my last game. I want to do one game where someone didn't donate at the end because I intended to, and I actually don't have any free time anymore. I gotta dip out after this. Gotta dip out soon. Where's Evo Cage? Evo Cage. We got Hero Mega Minion. And then Void Barbarrel. Barbarrel. And then Spirit Empress and NATO. Spirit Empress, where you at? Spirit Empress, where are you at? And then we have E-Giant. Alright. We good. Last game of the day. I kind of F with this. This looks good. This looks solid. It looks like a sinister deck. I like having Void. It's kind of fun. I haven't played in a while. And I like Electro Giant too. It's one of my main decks. It's the deck I got the 20 win with, so you know, I am more comfy with it. I wonder if that pulls. It should, right? Pull that to the King Tower. I actually unironically think I can. Oh! Oh, we did it! Let's go! Have you guys ever seen a grown man scream at a mobile game? Probably, because you've watched me before. Maybe. Maybe next stream I'll get my deck used. Need more feedback? I got you, man. Hopefully I'm able to play your deck too. Trying to play as many as I can. Been a wild ride today. It was actually a much longer day than I thought. Alright, so because we have King Tower activated, it makes such a big difference. And I can kind of just do whatever the hell I want at this point. It's funny, but it is real that I can do whatever the hell I want. I can Barbarrel here and I probably win. Because the Barbarrel tanks for the Spirit Empress. The game's over. It's actually just over. The King Tower activation saved my butt. Guys, that's what I'm talking about. This is a good deck. This is a good deck. The deck is good. Alright, obviously a Hero Mega Minion is broken too. It locks onto buildings or range cards that would be problematic for the Electro Giant. Plus Void. They have to worry. They always have to be dropping things. It's fun. I'd probably run Lightning over Void, even though Void is cool. And then maybe like, I don't know. Do you have distractions in your deck? Yeah, Barbarrel. Fine. It's okay. I mean, the deck's not bad. I like Hero Mega Minion a lot. I like it a lot. It's super, super annoying. I don't think I'd run Void with that, though. Might swap some stuff. I'd definitely play Lightning, I think. And then I would try to find a way to maybe, I don't know. Yeah, Hero Mega Minion's good. Maybe not Lightning. Maybe put in guards. I don't like having Void that much with also having, you know, Spirit Empress and Hero Mega Minion. I think Hero Mega Minion and Void feels redundant. I think you got to pick one or the other. That's what I would do. They both snipe buildings. They both snipe units. And then they both incentivize opponents to clump things up. They're going to clump things up so the Hero Mega Minion doesn't lock onto the Musketeer. They're going to clump things up so the Void doesn't like one shot. Anyway, really, really easy. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Holy hell. And on main deck? No, I got to go. I actually got to dip. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for all the support today. I can't believe how nice y'all were. It was insane. Wait, my donation deck didn't get played? Oh my god. Were there more donations I forgot? There were. There were. Oh my god. All right. There's another game. There's another one. Are there more donation ones? I see Sinister Darth Nillis. Please let me know if there are more donation ones that I didn't play. Because that feels awful. I said I was going to try to do all of them. That is literally scamming. I'm actually scamming. So let's just try not to scam. All right. I'm very, very sorry. Yeah, if you donate money and I don't play your deck, I would not go to bed feeling good about that. Snowball. And then we want E-Spirit. And then what else do we want? Cage, Queen, Fireball. We want Ram Rider. Ooh, Queen is good. This is Darth Nillis. But yeah, let me know if there are other people that actually donated. Do not send new donations. New donations do not work today. I'm not accepting new donations today. Believe it or not, I would actually not play the deck if you guys donated some new stuff. Ram Rider. And then we're missing one more card. So Evo Quake. Oh, guards. Yeah. You sent another donation. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Anyway, Darth Nillis deck. We got you. We got you, bro. We got you. Please also let me know. Encore? I think I played Encore's deck. I lost with it in 2 seconds. Oh, wait. You were talking about Encore like another game. I'm an idiot. My bad. Bro, don't mess with me. It was too chaotic. I can't. I can't think like this. Oh my god. Evo Baby Dragon's kind of cool. I like the fact that you have this. It like speeds things up. But usually you want to tank with it. Go on Mega Knight or something. Oh. Well, BB is boss. Oh my god. Sorry. Wait, how would you even fit it in the deck though? Boss Bandit with Archer Queen? You can't fit 2, can you? Yes, you can, right? Can you actually fit 2 champions? I've never done that. I guess it's in the flex spot, right? Yeah, I guess you can. Yeah, you can. My bad. I forgot. I've just never done that because evolutions just are generally better. Well, we have a new version of your deck, bro. We have a new version of your deck. Are you proud of me, sister? I was caught in the language barrier, bro. I was caught in the language barrier. All right. Archer Queen we go. Are we okay? Oh, I wasted elixir. All right, that sucked. That was not it. That was actually pretty mid, not gonna lie. Well, this baby dragon, it's gonna do things. It do things in this game. Just you wait, bro. Just you wait. That was kind of fun. Now I can't do anything because he's gonna have zappies. He's gonna hurt me, isn't he? He's a little bit of a herder. I mean, I guess I do this and Baby Dragon as well anyway. The Baby Dragon is better than the Boss Bandit in this matchup. You can't lie. You cannot lie. The Boss Bandit is going to be so bad in Royal Recruits. So I guess I manifested a spot where it makes sense, right? I'm out here, bro. I'm making moves. I'm making moves. I'm fireballing on that. I don't know if that's worth it. I just think it's worth it. Bro, this is brutal. This is brutal. How am I supposed to win this? Nah, it just did not feel like a fair matchup even remotely. Yeah, Fisherman with Royal Recruits. That's not winnable. All right, we'll go to the next one. With Zappies too. Like Fisherman, Zappies, and Royal Recruits. Kind of bad. I'll play one more game with your deck. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I don't think it beats Royal Recruits ever. No matter what, like, this deck does not beat Royal Recruits. 0% chance. Maybe Baby Dragon is a play? Even with Baby Dragon, it didn't matter. Kind of funny. A of E clan or AO2 clan live to go. Oh, don't do that, bro. Don't self-promote. That's bad. Your mama teach you manners? Any wins today, Tag? Nah, dude, we lost every game for 3 hours straight. I've never won a game in my life. Nah, there's some good decks today, if that's what you meant. I don't know if you meant, like, did you win a game? Won a bunch. Also lost a bunch, too, but had fun. All right, this might actually be okay. You just kill the stupid knight. Interesting. Gonna snowball, so let's just drop our, yeah. Like, whenever someone goes in that hard, you just know they're going to snowball you. I'm going to try to Electric Spirit on Skeletons or whatever the hell he wants to drop. I don't even know if it hits. Kind of did, and then it kills the Bomber. That's kind of goated. Honestly, believe it or not, Archer Queen at the bridge is actually really, really smart here. Think. Hard for him to counter. Never mind, he just knights it. Fine. He's completely okay with it. He loses the knight. He's going to click a stupid ability. Can he counter this? Without the knight? Is it possible? He'll activate King Tower. Try to. Oh, that's goated. That's actually really good. This is good. I mean, this is annoying. This is really good. If we were able to afford that, it'd be sick. If I was able to afford that. So just a little bit too poor. A little bit too poor. How fat could this fireball value be? Not enough. It ain't enough is all I'm going to say. Ain't enough. This guy's not nice, though. He's saying good game thinking he's won. I don't like him. Not the homie. Just say that much. He's not the homie. We not have any camaraderie out here, bro. We are not friends. I actually don't like you. I don't like you one bit. You one hater. I effed up. I clicked the wrong button. That's the other thing. If you just like not used to playing so many champions, it's kind of funny. That's funny. Definitely did not mean to click that. Make sure it doesn't hit. Go Ram Rider here too. I mean, I think this is absurdly aggressive, but it's probably gonna work out. It's gonna dash, right? Not the best trades. Dude, what are you doing? Okay. It's like he's misclicking a lot. I like that for us. We quite like that. You can misclick as much as you want if you want to give me that amount of damage. Oh my god, we're back. Winning POV. What is this homie doing? Like, I'm actually so confused right now. This is awesome. Typically isn't, but he cycled a knight. I mean, if I fireball in a cannon, I might win. This could dash. This could cook him. Hopefully. You never know. I was kind of hopeful. It's looking really bad, though. I don't think I'm winning. Dude, it's so frustrating how good Berserker is. Like, as a card, that should not be that damn strong, too. That's tough. I don't think your deck is bad. I do think it's like kind of not the strongest. Like, I don't feel like I can break through a lot. For whatever reason, I don't like it. I like it, but I don't like it. I don't like it playing into decks that are very defensive, and there's a lot of very defensive decks. Whether it's recruits or guards decks or whatever the hell that was. Oh my god. That would have lost him to the giant skeleton as well. I think Boss Bandit just gets really wrecked. I think Boss Bandit's mid. Are there any people in the top 200 playing it right now? Take a look. Let's see if my inclination of Boss Bandit being like kind of not that good is right. It actually doesn't feel as good as it used to be. Or maybe like it's just Giant Skeleton that I'm scared of. But I don't like that card. How many people in the top 200 are playing it? 7 people. Okay, so it's not terrible. It's just like maybe I just got bad luck there, but there's 7 people in the top 200 playing it. It doesn't feel awful. I mean, I guess if 7 people are playing it, but for me specifically, I don't want to be playing it that much. I would want to play it with something like this, where we have Furnace and other things like Spirit Empress to support it. Specifically like Minion Horde or more chaotic cards. I don't really like this Elite Barbarians deck that much, but this would be good, like Cannon Cart and other cards that are annoying. I'd probably do that, bro. I'd probably play your deck if you enjoy it, but not necessarily say it's the best. Yeah, no. I wouldn't play it to win all the time. All right, we can play one game with something else just to end it on a good note and play a deck that I'm really comfortable with. This Mega Knight deck is something I played a lot. Very, very good. We'll play something that's like a version of your deck, but better. Then no. And so we'll end it on a bit of a banger using S tier cards. What are we witnessing here, dude? Seriously? You're literally going to go Skeleton Barrel when I just don't have anything to counter that in my hand. You Skeleton Barrel Dark Goblin at the bridge. Like, just an insane person. I'm going minions. I might have just won. I don't know. Like, I actually don't understand this. I guess he's going to be able to defend this. Maybe he loses the, Yeah, he loses the mini P.E.K.K.A, so we're okay. And I guess I can go goblins after and probably just ram him. I think I win. It's one of those things where people don't necessarily know what they're doing, and I guess if they get like a little bit lucky with starting hands, they can find damage. But if they're playing against higher quality cards, a lot of times they just die. I don't know. Your deck might have also killed this guy pretty quickly too, but no idea. Very easy zap value, so we'll take that. Put down all the skeletons. Yeah, this deck's not real. This deck is definitely not real. I just donated at the end, but that deck is close to mine. Yeah, this deck is super, super good. I really recommend this deck. I really, 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 really recommend this deck. I think Giant Skeleton is one of the most unfair cards. Spirit Empresses as well. Minions are S tier. Fireball is really good at countering Mother Witches, Magic Archers, and in general has a safety net against Royal Hogs, which Royal Hogs Evolution is S tier. Just does too much damage on landing. So, enemy went numb. Yeah, regular bandit is better. I don't know if regular bandit is better. I just think that boss bandit just costs so much, and it just gets countered by a lot of stuff, you know? Like it doesn't do very well into Giant Skeleton, so therefore it's like, I don't feel like I want to play it. If a card doesn't do well into Giant Skeleton, I literally don't want to play it right now. As dumb as that sounds, specifically that one card is meta. That is the meta in my experience. Like, that is the scariest card in the game for me. Oh my god, he's going in. Took a battle ram to the dome, which is good. Take that. We love that for me. Really unfortunate for him to go directly into goblins yet again. The other thing about this is, like, I think hero goblins are just way better than regular goblins. Like, regular goblins, I know I saw someone play it, but I just don't know how. Like, you must be just, like, cycling so much and using log bait as an actual win condition, or you might just be one of the best players in the world and you just have unreal mechanics. In either one of those situations, that's not me. I don't play log bait, and I'm also not the best mechanical player in the world, so I typically would not want to play regular goblins. I just feel like the hero goblins are just so much better, bro. Even if that takes tower, I don't even care. I don't care. Spirit Empress will slash you. They will crash you. You will lose. Whether you like it or not, brother. GG. Hero goblins are absolutely good. Yeah, for like 1 extra elixir, you get 2 defenses. And they don't even die to zap. Like, that's so unfair. It's really, really, really clutch on defense. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this version of the deck. I very much recommend it. This would be the deck that I would want to play if I wanted to play Rare Miter. You don't have to do it, but if you're trying to go to bed, Hero Loon, Evo Lumbee, Evo Baby Dragon, Ice Golem, Spirit Empress, Mega Knight, fine. Just because it's Ryan, just because it's you, bro, because you're always in the streams, you're always in the videos, you're always here, I'm going to do it for you. I'm just going to go to bed. But this is like my absolute last one, guys. My absolute last one. I absolutely have to go after this. But yeah, seriously, like, I don't know. Ryan's just too goated. He's too goated for me. He's too goated. Too goated, man. Evo Baby Dragon. All right, we're actually going to play Evo Baby Dragon. I did not intend to, you know, play Evo Baby Dragon incorrectly the first time, but I did. Oh, we're playing Ice Golem. That's not a hero. No! This always needs to be a hero. It's so unfair. It's so unfair. Especially with the Hog Rider or Balloon. You just spam that crap. It's actually so unfair. Sad. A little bit. A little bit sad. A little bit sad. The Mega Knight not being a hero is fine. Or evolution is fine. Like, believe it or not, I'm like more okay with that. Because I know decks that function without it. Spirit Empress is so good. And then zap. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, I can see this working. I can see this working. Come on, come on. Let's do it. Also, Ryan, I'm going to give you mod too. If you ever see things that are like crazy or inappropriate or whatever, you can... Oh my god, I hid you by accident. I hid you instead of making you mod. I like banned you. I'm an idiot. You are now moderator. I would have also dropped Spirit Empress in the back and left side instead of dropping the Baby Dragon. That was bad. Baby Dragon was not intended to be there. That was a very big mess up. Hopefully we'll get away with it. We'll see. I think I can zap and then go in for a Lumberjack and be okay. Or maybe just Mega Knight on top of it and be okay. I think that's the play. Yeah, I think Mega Knight on it like actually allows it to survive, hopefully. Yeah, that's fine. Mega Knight still survives, so that's fine. Keep saying it's fine. It's not, maybe not fine. Vines are so late, so. With the Mega Knight? Oh, the Spirit Empress just slashes that. I don't know. It's just funny. I wouldn't have done that if I was his. Yeah, so I'm just going to go Lumberjack, and I'm going to drop it later. I'm not going to spam the bridge when I'm up. I'm going to go Lumberjack Balloon, because he probably has Mega Minion. I want to just drop it to the bridge. We're not going to try to drop it off the side, because he doesn't have a building. There's no way he's got a building in his deck. Probably got Mega Minion. If he doesn't, then we're still in a really good spot. Dude, he's actually so good. I was going to say, if that doesn't get pulled, I don't know what to say. Like, that would be wild. I don't even know if I need to do anything else. Fine with that. I don't want to click a 2 elixir ability and then die. The downside of your deck right now is you don't have Mega Knight to knock back giants. Might not matter anyway. You might just like click the giant ability and like knock the Mega Knight so then you can't knock it back. Maybe Baby Dragon is probably the play to cycle in the back, right? Hard for him to defend this. Like, it will take his tower. You will not respond to that. At least I don't think he will. Gonna Baby Dark Prince. Okay. We could just let this go and Lumberjack afterward. Probably the best bet. Yeah, it's gonna take the tower. We're good. We're golden. Going. You just pulled the wrong thing. That's hilarious. And it came back. Ah, it always comes back to Papa. There's no way. He kind of left and he came back. He knew. He understood. Oh, the zap too. Oh, it's happening. The dirty work. It's diabolical. All right, Ryan. That was a pretty quick match. You stayed true to your name. I appreciate you. Didn't even go to overtime. That's what's up. That's what's up. Thank you for the mod, sir. I feel knighted. Well, you had a really good deck too. I mean, it worked. It worked. It's not like the best deck in the world. I think the Baby Dragon wouldn't be that. Probably be like F with this way more. And then that should be out of the deck. Probably. Hard to say. I don't know. I don't really F with the Baby Dragon as much because you're not running freeze. It's so hard. I don't know. I'd probably put this in. They have more ground defenses. Then you don't have anti-air. I don't know. Maybe Furnace? Is that dumb? Is Furnace bad here? I don't know. I don't know what other Lumberjack Balloon players are playing. Let me take a look. I'm going to take a look at what Balloon players are playing, and then I'll let you know. So we take a gander at what all the other better players are playing than me. And better players than you, I would think. Skeleton Dragons are kind of good. Skeleton Dragons are actually S tier after the balance changes, so. Yeah, you do this. I kind of F with that. Skeleton Dragons are here. You can run guards, you can run Skeleton Dragons. Also, this should be a giant skeleton. Mega Knight's just like, it's neutered. You're not running an evolution. You're not running an evolution, it should just be this. Let's play this. Play like other giant skeleton decks, like this one. This one right here. Like, that's pretty good. It's basically the same thing. Believe it or not, like, your deck is pretty similar. I kind of like the Skeleton Dragons version. So, or this. It's a top tier deck. Look, it's basically the exact same deck as yours. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I really, really appreciate everyone. You guys are the best. Oh my God, did you guys see that? That was really funny. Go back to the desktop view for a second. This guy spammed the same thing a million times. Thank you, bro. Inception, you guys will be watching yourselves watching me. That's gonna be funny. I really, really appreciate y'all. Like the video if you want to see more content. Subscribe for more daily videos, and then Also, check out my most recent video in the comment section. Wow, comment section. The pinned comment right here will be showing a giant skeleton deck that I think is just way too easy. It kind of turns Clash Royale boring into how easy it was. So this is a deck that if you like Evolved Bats, or if you want to play Bats and some bait cards, it shows how Evolved Bats are actually still good, but regular Bats are not. So if you want to play Bats, that actually does have Bats in the deck. I know some people like Bats, and I was criticizing them. That does have Bats, and it plays it the right way. But yeah, check that out in the pinned comment. It makes the game boring on how easy it is. Like, the games are just too easy to play. So that would be the video that I recommend for anyone that's like looking for a brand new deck. It's using and abusing some of the most strong cards in the game. I love you guys, no matter when or where you're watching. I hope you have an amazing one. The pinned comment will have that, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with a full-length video.